Yes, top of the evening, y'all. Top of the evening, man. How is everybody doing tonight? How's everybody doing tonight, man? I'm on the extra late. I was running around. See, everybody's excited for me. It's my birthday weekend. I was running around. You hear my guy out there, Brownie Brown, wishing me a happy birthday. Um, I didn't do a live, man. I'm here at the desk. Hold on, let me put the camera on. Show you. I'm here. I'm at the desk. Happy Throwback Thursday, man. Please, by all means, come in. I hope I didn't scare none of you guys away, especially you trolls. I know a lot of y'all secretly, like I said, y'all a jealous fan zone. But secretly, I had to, let y'all know, man. Like, it's not a game over here. Like, let's keep it respectable with me, man. You heard? Keep it very respectable with me. A lot of y'all come online and y'all say different things. All I ask is for respect, man. Because at the end of the day, I'm gonna do what I do, and you guys are gonna do absolutely nothing. Majority of you, right? Because majority of you, all you guys do is sit online. Be honest, you're sitting online. You're not really building, making anything happen, and it's showing. It is absolutely. It has been showing. Hold on, let me get my guy. See, he's so excited to see me. Let me go holler at him for a little bit. I'll be right back. I gotta. Come on, man. Chill out, brother. Chill out. Chill out, man. Chill out. Go upstairs, Daffy. Daffy, go upstairs. That's what it was. Daffy was teasing him, right? Daffy was teasing him, right? That's why he was making all that noise. But I'm back, y'all. Smash the like button, man. If you listen, I'm not gonna talk no boxing tonight, man. I'm not gonna talk no boxing. I'm just enjoying the show, the Crash Dummy show. I didn't come on to talk no boxing. I just came on to just, I didn't do a live at the desk. So I said I'll just come on and do a quick live, right? I want to talk about life, right? Because did you see today how I was really in motion? Some of us really be in motion. Some of us are grown bums doing absolutely nothing in life, right? Mimicking people that they secretly admire, right? But I want to talk about this. Shout out to my man. Appreciate you, CW. We're gonna get to your content tonight, CW. We're gonna get to your content. We're gonna get to your content, right? Shout out to CW official, right? Not Jealous Fan Zone in the building. We're going to get the CW's content. Shout out to my girl right there, the cowboy. Y'all seen all these. These is rocking. Look. Keyshawn Davis artwork dropped June 7th. Hometown Defense. Yes, he's going back to the Cityverse. De Los Santos. Edward De Los Santos. And also, co-main event, man. Abdullah Mason. Abdullah Mason, co-main event, man. How y'all feel about that, man? How do y'all feel? That's a big, big step up for Abdullah, right? That is if that guy, because look, shout out to Abdullah, but I just want to put that out there. And when you guys run with this and follow the narrative, right, just make sure you let it be known who told you this. This is the opponent, but Abdullah's last couple opponents, if we go by what's been the motion, like I like to call, this guy won't be the fight. Yeah, something that happened, he'll get injured. It'll be a last-minute replacement. That's what's been the norm for Abdullah last couple of times. Me too, CW. I'm going to get to that. Yes, co-main, though. Big. That's a big step up. Both of these guys are fighting former Shakur Stevenson opponents, too. So if you don't see what Top Rank is doing, maybe you guys could sit around for hours and figure it out, right? Sit around for hours and figure it out with the nasty work crew, right? That's Abdullah. Here it is right here. Shout out to CW. I want to play this. And before I play this, I want it to be known. This is why you really don't catch me rocking out with too many of you guys. I don't want to network with you guys. 1 second. Yo, Brown, you got to be quiet, man. You got to be quiet, man. I don't know what your problem is. Be quiet, man. All right, what's up? You're making too much noise. I'm trying to do a show here. All right? This guy, Brownie, right? Normally he's good, right? You hear this guy that's very active tonight. You hear him very active for no reason. We're gonna have to just ignore him. Because if I go out there, I'm gonna put my foot in his ass. Right? Very active tonight. That's Brownie Brown. But yes, I want y'all to catch this energy. This is why myself, right? I don't do the mixing with these people. Right? And this is why. I'm gonna let this guy break this down. This is why I don't mix. And my circle is the way it is, right? I don't mix with a lot of guys. And when I look at the YouTube community mixes, it really is a lot of this. A lot of this.
Or entitled. You can't recruit them, you can't win with them. Lazy. That's somebody who's not willing to work.
All right. How many content creators do you know that's lazy? How many? I'm going to stop it, right? You know what a lazy content creator is? A lazy content creator, right? That's why I throw this in their face now. How does my content look now, right? A lazy boxing content creator, since we're talking about boxing, their work is trash. Their work is just opinionated. They really don't put no emphasis. Hold on, I'm about to whoop this dude's ass, man. Hold on. I can't deal with this. Brownie, man, come on. Hold up. You're playing yourself tonight, man. Shut up. Shut up. All right, what's up, man? What's up? Yeah, I don't know what his problem is tonight. I do not know what his problem is. but he's very active out there. But yes, lazy is just a lot of these guys. They're lazy. Lazy could be always coming on doing live streams, but actually never going to no events, covering nothing. That's lazy.
Arrogant. That's somebody who thinks they're better than they are.
Yes, that's how many of these guys is that out here, CW, right? I know a handful of arrogant content creators who were arrogant towards me, and they can't even be arrogant towards my children. Brownie, shut up! Shut up! They can't even be arrogant towards my children, right? Towards my children. Yo, you hear this dude? You know what I'm about to do? I'm about to send him outside, man. He's about to go outside tonight, man. Brownie, you want to go outside? Do you want to stay outdoors tonight? Do you want to stay outdoors tonight? Do you want to go outdoors tonight and sleep outside? Be quiet. Be quiet. Yo, Daffy's hilarious. Yo, Daffy's over there defending him like she could do something. Daffy, you go. Yeah, I'll kick you at your ass outside too. I'll kick your ass outside too. But yes, these guys are arrogant because they do views. But what views do they actually do, CW? What views are these guys actually really doing, right? That's another thing. They're arrogant with no motion. They're not involved in the game on no level.
Mediocre. That's somebody who's not very good. And entitled. That means someone who thinks they deserve what they have.
Mediocre, they're not very good. How many of these content creators that I talked about, they have the content deal where they get interviews, they get access, right? They're entitled, but they're not very good. Man, he's cooking right now.
Haven't worked for. I ain't even got to explain it to you. I'm going to just say the definitions again, and y'all tell me. If y'all got a new teammate that come in the room right now, and I tell you this guy is not willing to work, he thinks he's better than he is, he's not very good, and he think he deserves what he haven't worked for, we all could agree that dude.
Yeah, how many of these content, these niggas think they deserve things they haven't worked for. All these guys with their views, they sit around, they want to run with your content, your speaking points, but they're never outside, man. That sounds like YouTube boxing community, man.
Dude is really what? Lame.
Lame.
Period. Lame, man. It's the dude you can't even have on the squad.
Can't.
You don't need him in your circle.
Don't.
And you know the problem when we say know your people, you know the problem with having a lame in the room? You know what a lame catches you? L's.
An L.
They'll cost you every time. Every time. You may think they funny. Oh, that's the homie from the same area. He don't mean, oh, he a good dude. No, he not.
No,
he's lame.
No, he's not. That's why you do not see me sitting around none of these lames, man. These niggas is lames, man. You can't pay me to sit around none of these guys, man. You can't pay me to sit around these guys, man. Right? These niggas been lame for so long, right? Lame. Look, everything about them is L's, right? Loser, liars, lames, man. Ask some of these guys. That's why I came out my bag a little bit today to show their growth, man. Some of these niggas is so lame and been lying for so long. That's why they're comfortable gathering in these groups because they all are what? Lames. Oh, he's the homie. No, you're a lame. You're a loser. Where is your growth at, man? Where is your growth? Where's your growth, man?
And you got to get all the lanes out of the circle.
Yes.
We can't reach our goals with any lanes. How many lanes? None. Because they will cost us every time. They will cancel Christmas.
Oh, cancel it, man. Yeah, the moment I drop the lames off, The moment I dropped the lames off, appreciate that, good brother. Appreciate that. yeah, look, right? The moment I dropped the lames off, right, and I say, you know what? In order to really blow up, right? Because I really blew up right in front of y'all faces with no views, right? I said I gotta fall back from all of these lame ass niggas, man. These niggas is lames, man. These niggas always got a story to tell with no stats behind it. Always got a story to tell with no receipts. Always got a story to tell with no experience. Oh, I would have did this. So why the fuck aren't you doing it, man? Why aren't you doing it? You just sit online every day with nothing going on, man. Get your lame ass up out of here, man. Get your lame ass out of here.
So the first thing is personal responsibility. We said a man's not defeated until he blames someone else. I got to make sure I'm not a what? Lame. This thing I ever wrote. Lazy, arrogant, mediocre, or entitled. You can't recruit them. You can't win with them. Lazy. That's somebody who's not willing to work. Arrogant. That's somebody who thinks they're better than they are. Mediocre. That's somebody who's not very good. And entitled. That means someone who thinks they deserve what they haven't worked for. I ain't even got to explain it to you. I'm going to just say the definitions again. Y'all tell me. If y'all got a new teammate that come in the room right now.
And lame, man. But yo, all the lames, pay attention to this, right? YouTube boxing. Them niggas love kicking it together, man, because they all lames. I was telling my man today, I was like, yo, these niggas be telling on themselves, right? I was like, these niggas, like, I don't know. If you have a business, right? Pay attention to the CW and whoever else is in here, right? If you have a business, right? And I like listening to my guy, John Bryan. I'm going to play you something that he says, right? Real quick, right? This is why I be like, yeah, nah, this nigga's not official, right? These niggas don't be official, man, right? Where's that shit at? My man said, if it's 10 broke niggas, right? 9 broke niggas, right? And you hanging around these niggas, you're gonna be the 10th one, right? How do you have a business, right? Or you are a business owner, you do something, right? But yet you want to be around niggas that you know is not doing it. I don't know. Listen, that doesn't go together, man. Like, it's bad enough, right? If you have a job, right? You don't. If you know you have a job, you're working, you go to work every day. Are you gonna hang around somebody that doesn't have a job? Don't you feel kind of out of place if you're always kicking with somebody that's not employed, right? Right? So my thing is this: if you got a business and you're doing your thing, but you're comfortable around niggas that don't do nothing, you're a lame, right? What he say? You don't do that, man. You don't do that, man. Please, man, let the trolls come up in here, man. I think my content I dropped today scared them niggas, man. It scared them. It's only content, though, man. Those of y'all niggas that think shit is sweet, please run down on them. And all you niggas that issue threats to me, just know your threats have been well noted, man. You see how I carry it. So just if I see you and you know I'm on it, just remember what you said to me. Remember that, man. That's all I'm saying, man. I remember everything, man. I remember everything. If you issued a threat to me, just know, man. I remember that, man. I remember that, man.
What's the wrong way you build wealth in America?
Hold on. Well, I gotta find the one we said you hanging around 9 broke niggas, you're gonna be the 10th.
And you meet somebody, she's fine. He's handsome. That's
right. Where is that one, man? That's the truth, man. I look at YouTube, I'll be like, yo, these niggas love hanging around.
In our hood where we grew up in, you see a check casher next to a payday loan lender, next to a rent-to-own store, next to a title lender, next to a liquor store, next to a pawn shop. Why aren't anybody complaining about all those people that's punking you in broad they like. Because they're not doing that 15 minutes away in a 700 credit score neighborhood. It's not personal. They are pimping you and punking you because you're financially illiterate with low self-esteem, your depression, you want immediate gratification.
Yo,
in our hood,
right? How many? Yo, listen to what he just said. How many of these niggas that sit online, have low self-esteem? That's why they feel some type of way. When your self-esteem isn't low, you come on here and you talk your shit, you pop your shit, but then you show your shit. Oh, it eats these guys up. Like I said, these guys have low self-esteem, man. He said the trolls ain't coming. This is too real. Facts. It's not that it's too real, CW. The fact is that, like I said, all these guys, they be online. A lot of these guys been lying. Man, this is year 6 now, man. When are you niggas that have been lying gonna produce? Like, a lot of you niggas always talked about your views. When are you gonna produce? When are your views gonna actually do something for you, man? When? Like, shout out to Showbiz. Showbiz views did something for him, right? Showbiz is on the zone, right? So I think his shit was valid. But the rest of these guys, I don't see it, man. I don't see it. Damn, I think I left my this is a Red Bull night for me, man. This is a Red Bull. Red Bull gives you wings. Red Bull gives you wings. Yeah, did you see Mr. Clean? I had Mr. Clean. I was rolling around with Mr. Clean. Cause I was, it's my birthday weekend, so I had Mr. Clean on my head. I didn't have my red drag, and I had Mr. Clean. Right? I was looking for the jealous fan zone niggas, man. But they know my body, man. I was waiting for one of these niggas. Listen, man, cause it was my birthday week, man. So you already know I'm not gonna get my hands dirty. I wasn't gonna get my hands dirty, right? Cause these is registered too. But I was out there, man. Me, I be outside, man. How they say the young boys? I was outside, man. But yes, it is too real, CW. It's not that it's too real. It's too consistent. See, we are consistent over here. And not only are we consistent, man, shout out to my guy in the building. He said, happy birthday, Sauce, man, with the $2, man. I appreciate you. Appreciate you, man. You see, Jihad is out here turning up on social media, man. He got a social media beef with Amari Jones, Truck Simpson, or Sampson. Hopefully I said that right. Jihad is turning up, man. They don't like Jihad right now because Jihad is out here knowing his worth. They don't like that, but appreciate the $2, man. Thank you. Thank you so much. But yes, CW, I appreciate that right there that you sent me, man. Because that really was, that moved me today. When you sent that to me, I was like, man, this fits what I'm talking about. Because I don't fuck with lames, man. I get away from them niggas, man. Right? This is how I carry it right here. You see this right here? You see this fits that. You see what I said? I said any puppet pawn agent can be put in place. Start a podcast. Bring it back. Hold on. That's Muscle. Muscle had his media workout today. But if you read this tweet I put out, any puppet pawn agent can be put in place. Start a podcast. How many guys they start a podcast? They sit around, they talk, they put the link out, people come on, they just discuss. That's a podcast, right? That's a podcast, right? But look what I said though. I said, but a master builder will build a brand and a business. Look at that right here. A brand and a business. Mr. 10%. Who's laughing now? This is not Jackal Fitness. I had Jackal Fitness rocking and rolling. I walked away from that and started Shanewz. Sauce Experience. Who's laughing now, man? Right? Mr. No Views. So when you see me running around with that big, whatever I got on my head, well, if it's a Glock, a Smith & Wesson, a 4.5, a Desert Eagle. This is why, because I am a legit business owner, multiple owner, merchandise, Seymour, Strain. Yes, Mr. No Views, management consulting firm. Did all of that, right? In the mix of the puppets, pawns, agents, and crash dummies that started podcasts that still haven't gotten nowhere. Still haven't gotten nowhere with their views. And you know how I was able to do that? Because I don't mix with lames. I don't mix with jealous individuals. I don't mix with guys who don't know how to build. Right? Does that make any sense? Does that make any sense? But let's get over here. Shout out to Muscle Evans. He had his media workout. Shout out to Deborah King, who is the daughter of Don King, right? Don's daughters are holding it down. There goes Muscle. Muscle's fighting next. The 25th is Friday, I believe. Right? Yes, that is Friday. If my birthday is the 20th, either Muscle's fighting either Friday or Thursday. I think it's Friday. The 20th is Sunday. 21st is Monday. 22nd is Tuesday. 23rd, Wednesday, 24th. Yes, he's fighting next Friday night down there in Greensboro, North Carolina, or Saturday. I think it's either the 25th, but I think it's the 25th. So it's a Friday night fight. This was his media workout. Shout out to Coach Luck at Coach Luck's gym down there in Virginia. Muscle's looking good. He's looking like he's already on weight. Got his hat on. He's breaking a good sweat, right? Breaking a good sweat right there. You know? Oh, yes. I look, I want y'all to see this. Millie City to me, right? I called him all kind of clowns today. I called this guy all kind of clowns, right? And the reason why I called him a clown is, right, this guy had Jihad on the day before. And I wish Jihad would have never went over there, right? You was good enough doing the boxing voice, right? But this is why you got to pick and choose platforms at the end of the day, right? This dude going to have Truck on there. And they, look, another thing. When they was addressing the drop, or I kept putting, I said, yo, why he ain't explaining that picture? Did he drop him? They was, what they call that shit? When the moderators delete your comment, they was deleting my comment. That's why I say, you know what? Fuck it, you're a clown. Enough is enough. You're a clown, right? You want to have him on there, and instead of being what you're supposed to be media, you automatically tried to slander Jihad, right? That's why Jihad, you shouldn't have even went over there and fucked with dude, right? Because you already know he fucks with Kenny Ellis and all those guys, so he's gonna be biased, right? But yeah, I definitely called him a clown. Like, you dog, you're a clown. You're a industry internet agent. That's why you get all the interviews. Dudes go over there and fuck with you. Yeah, listen, you can fool people that's not really in the loop. Can't fool me. I already know the vibes, man. But yeah, you see, I definitely put that out there. We don't throw rocks and hide, right? A lot of these guys, they going now a coward like that comes over here, right? That hides behind a fake account. That's what they do. You see what I did? I not only commented, I posted my comment on my page and let it be known, like, dog, you're a clown. You are a internet clown. Shout out to my guy Jamel. I like Jamel's action figure, and he repping the Allen. He said, "Call him in the building." Look, he had on the NY hat. I know Ohio tries to take credit for him. He's from out here, man. He's from out here, man. That's my guy. That's my brother, man. Shout out to Jamel. Here's Wise Owl Boxing, Fight Book. We got some big things going. Right there, they marching, making noise, man. Sign up with Fight Book X and let them know Shalom Jones recommended you. Here goes my young boy, Shakur, right here, Philly in the building, staying sharp. Just keep an eye out on him. You know, we are out here moving and grooving. But I put the video out on this, right? I want to touch on this. Everybody acted surprised about Gilly and Wallow saying F the black businesses and all that. But that right there, Gilly told y'all, and I'm going to play my video. I'm going to put my video up. Because why is everybody surprised? WCS, what's going on? Why is everybody surprised that Wallow and them said what they said? Gilly, right? Go to my video real quick because this is my content. Gilly, right, said this years ago, right? And it went over everybody. Well, it didn't go over everybody's head. They just want to, you know, when you want to put out content and something is trending, because that was trending on Twitter, Black Twitter. Everybody wants to cancel Wallow, right? You can't, like you niggas cannot cancel them. They don't even rock with y'all. They don't even rock with y'all. So how you can't cancel them because you didn't put them on. But why is everybody surprised that Gilly and Wallow that's their stance? Because remember, Gilly told us years ago, before they even got on $1 million worth of game, right? Right? That's why they carried the way they carried. They don't really fuck with the blacks. They don't, right? Somebody give me a read on this. Give me a read on this, man. Give me a read on this real quick. Where is it at? Boom, boom, right here. Here it goes. Talk about it. So wait, let me get this right. We want to act surprised that Gilly and Wallow said F black people. They already let it be known that they get money with the white people, man. What is the big surprise over, man? Make it make sense. So, but hey, what do I know?
Us. Oh, I'm black. No black people. Nobody gives a fuck about that. Kill that shit.
Yeah.
Either you got a good business or you don't. All that shit, don't nobody want to hear that shit. That's a hustle. Support me because I got a black business. Is your restaurant clean? Is the food good? Do you got consistent cooks? Is the material your shit good? Stop doing that. Oh, you support the white people? No, I support consistency, baby.
Yeah.
Well, fuck about what color you is. I'm gonna spend my money. Yeah. That paper, I'm gonna spend them bills where the fuck I want to spend it at. Whether it's Porsche, Ferrari, Land, I'm gonna do what the fuck I want to do while I'm here. But I'm gonna tell you one thing, I ain't gonna be finessed off some black shit. But one thing about it, 70% of you motherfuckers is not going to make it. I'm not no motherfucking fake ass motivational speaker that talk this dumb shit. I'm the #1 nigga in the country. You know why? Y'all seen me come out of the penitentiary. I make millions and I make millionaires, baby. You understand me? I come from the ghetto.
How many motherfuckers call us on a type of time? Yo, man, we got to get some money together. All the big niggas. Name them. All the big black niggas be on our fucking phone. How many of them niggas we got money with?
None of them.
We get money with the white people, nigga.
That's it. See? Like, why are y'all surprised, man? Like, I seen that yesterday. I said, yo, don't worry. I got content coming. It's coming. It's coming. I meant to drop this yesterday. But I was like, you know, I said today, I'll put it out. Because I wasn't surprised. I was like, damn, why is this trending? Why is everybody mad that Wallow said what he said? They told you, man. That's why they carried the way they carried. They don't fuck with y'all. The black niggas, they couldn't get money with. They couldn't get money with. And he's spot on. This is how a lot of the black niggas move. Yo, CW and the other fathers in here. Tell me this doesn't sound like YouTube boxing. Listen to these. This sounds like the black niggas in YouTube boxing.
So when it come down to it, if you know, damn, I can get some money with these niggas.
They don't do that.
But you don't get money with me, you bitch ass nigga. Fuck out of here. I get money with the white folks, nigga.
Yeah.
A lot of these niggas be bitch ass niggas. They be scared you gonna outshine them and all.
Stop it, man. I know too many of them. I know too many of them in the boxing game. I know too many of them niggas. Trust and believe it. I work the events. From back in the day, from Jackal Fitness to now. I know those bitch ass niggas he's talking about. They be scared you're gonna outshine them. God damn. So it didn't surprise me when I heard Gilly and Wild. I'm like, no, they been told y'all this. They don't fuck with y'all. Y'all niggas is fake. Y'all niggas is fake, man.
All that shit. They can make a shitload of money with you. These niggas be operating off of ego, man.
Fact.
Oh, God.
Yeah,
A lot of them be bitch ass niggas. I be scared to death when a nigga walk in the room.
Not just you gonna do something.
Scared to death when you gonna, yo, listen, man. You know how many events I done work and niggas was in there watching me, but I'm weird. No, nigga, you scared to death. You punk. You a punk, nigga. You scared to death because you know you are what I said earlier. Shout out to CW. You are a lame, nigga. You are an entitled lame. You don't have it, nigga. You got your slot because you got your ass rubbed on, respectfully. That's why you in the room, nigga.
Performance that you take they shine.
How is my content looking now? Yes,
So wait, let me
look now, man. Just in my bag. Murder! Murder!
You're a disgrace. You're smashing an egg in someone's face, and then you're saying you're trying to justify it. There's no justification for that. There's nothing noble about that.
Nothing.
Eventually, I'm saying,
oh man, nothing noble.
Now I'm on my second jar.
Murder!
but like Ja Rule and them, we did, Chaz did. Chaz like, go in the hotel. Yeah, it was so good. All right, cool. Ja Rule there. This after 50 got murder. I don't believe you. Black Child. Nigga fifth. KO'd that nigga. So look, Ja Rule just come in the elevator. Murder!
Murder! Yeah, murder! Yo, you niggas is right around. Murder! Murder! Yo, man, that's how these guys be giving it up out here, man. Yo, WCS, you still in here? Yo, WCS was about to KO a dude like that at the Stewart Hotel. I saved that nigga, man. He would have ran on the elevator and said, murder! Murder! I saved him. Yo, WCS was going to KO somebody like that, man. I saved that brother, man. I saved him that day, man. WCS knows what I'm talking about. And listen, I've been around a lot of confrontations at the, because it goes down, right? If you know, you know, right? One thing about this boxing thing, that's why when I heard my man, shout out to B-Dub, I call him B-Dub. Yo, B-Dub said he'll beat knockout boxing out. He probably would. If that nigga really ever popped out, or all the sideways shit that he talks about people, he'll get beat out. He would. I know it. Listen, if you really be outside at these events, you're dealing with fighters, right? It goes there, man. The last event that I covered, right? Shout out to Bernie the Boxer, right? The Keyshawn Davis shit. I was there, right? I think I got that on the live, but I put it for members only. When Buddy pushed Keyshawn off the stage, it wasn't left. The niggas was about to get it on in there, man. They was about to get it on. I remember telling Bernie, like, yo, chill, don't fuck up the bag, man. Y'all done weighed in. Y'all gonna fight tomorrow and get paid. Don't do nothing stupid now to fuck all this up. Y'all fucking up millions. I was like, don't do it now. But if you know, it be going down at these events. That's why I tell you, a lot of these guys that sit online, these fake thugs and tough niggas, them niggas don't go nowhere, man. Because them niggas is pussy, man. All these niggas that sit online looking all tough and mean, you niggas is just mad. You niggas ain't tough. A lot of you niggas is just mad, right? Because when you turn off your live stream, reality sets in. You don't go nowhere, right? You're not doing nothing. So you come online. Yo, WCS, you too, CW said some shit to me that was funny. I'm not gonna say these guys' names. But he was like, yeah, they turn on their camera and they look like what they are, right? That's because these niggas be hiding, man. I told WCS this shit today, right? I was like, yo, man, these fucking guys need to go outside and get some air, right? I was like, yo, it's a beautiful day. I was like, yo, it's a beautiful day. Go outside and get some air, right? I was like, walk the block. You can listen. I learned that when I went to rehab, right? You can learn a lot, man, going to rehab and shit like that, right? And that was one of the best things that I learned there, right? They was like, yo, when you feel like drinking or something, they was like, you could do something real simple and it can take your mind off of wanting to drink, right? They was like, go sit outside, walk around the block, right? I thought about that. I said, yo, they're accurate, man. Like little simple things. Shout out to WCS with the $50 donation. Damn, too bad I ain't do an interview. I could have crashed out right now, man. Shout out to the Singing OG. Now, the Singing OG, you crashed out for $5. WCS threw me a 50 spot, man. Appreciate you, OG. But I appreciate you, not even for the $50. I appreciate you for the gems that you have bestowed upon me. Now my brand is bigger, better than it ever was. From the Jackal Fitness days when you told me about thumbnails and to the Shanewz Media days when you put me on the cameras. Now my work is stamped and solidified all over the game. I was telling WCS this. I said, man, I can't wait to retire. I was like, when I'm officially retired, you niggas is gonna see me at so many different events because I won't have to work 40 hours a week. I won't. I'm gonna go to events and pop up, be a photographer. I'm gonna be a licensed photographer with a grip on me. And my hands is rock and roll, man. He said, KO and BW, I will send the cheese. I can make it happen. I live in Vegas. Zab Judah, Black Prime. Ah, man. Talk to him, CW. Talk to him, right? But yeah, doing little simple things, right? Like I told WCS that. I was like, yeah, these dudes, they be in the house too much, man. And look, when you sit in the house all day, right, and all you do is sit on YouTube, right? You sit on, that's why today, if you notice the content I drop, man, I had to let these niggas know, like, man, you are not on my level. Shout out to Joe Dini, man. You are not on my level, man. I have too many qualifications, man. I can go operate heavy machinery. That's why I say for 200, yeah, my consulting fee is $250, man. Because if I operate that machine that you see me operating outside, I'm not moving it for nothing less than $250 an hour, man. I'm not moving that machine, man. If they be like, yo, man, Shalom, because I know people, they hit me up, I need $250 an hour. I'm not moving that machine. If I jump in that machine that you see me move the pile around the yard, right? I need $250 an hour, man. Minimal to move that machine, man. To move that machine. And hold on, for those of y'all that don't know what I'm speaking on, man. For the bums in the back, right? For the bums in the back, about this right here. Right here, look. You see this? Pay attention. I get paid to play. That's why I said, Mr. 10%. I don't work for free. I don't work for free. I do not work for free, man. You clowns that sit on this YouTube, they lied to you, man. They lied to you. I don't work for free, man. I don't. These niggas sit around and do everything for free. That's why they're mad. I don't work for free, man. I don't. But yeah, you see that right there? That Tonka toy? That's a Tonka toy, man. I get paid to play in the toys now, man. I remember growing up as a kid, I had all of these. My mom's, rest in peace to my mom. I used to love to play in these. That's why I reminisce on that all the time. I jumped in that motherfucker today and said, yeah, you know what? I'll play around. Yeah, I'm a fool. Now you notice, right? Pay attention to this. Look, that shit only got one like. Yeah, you know why that only got one like? For all the trolls, man. The guys that be trolling me.
Because I will not.
The guys that be trolling me. That shit got one like. Al, right? Al's not in the best of health, right? But all the young talent, Ohio talent especially, Abdullah, Tiger, Dante Benjamin. These guys went elsewhere. Al's not in the best of health. Yeah, they right? But, all the young talent, that, right? Pay attention to that real quick. I'm gonna talk a little boxing right now. Yo, why did all of the young talent from the Ohio area, especially the Cleveland area, right? And it's like I said, where's Ohio runs boxing? Right? Why doesn't he have the answers? He used to have the answers for everything. He used to always want to, tell me, oh, this, that, and the third. Why didn't Al Hammond sign any of those guys, man? Tiger Johnson was an Olympian. Why did he sign Tiger, man? Why didn't he sign Dante Benjamin? These are all Cleveland guys, man. Right? Why didn't he sign Abdullah Mason? He let Jay Prince get him. Why didn't he get these guys, man? Why didn't he get these guys, man? These are all Ohio guys. Why didn't he get Charles Conwell? Charles Conwell's with my peoples. Why is that with boxing? But why didn't he get these guys, man? These are all Ohio guys. All Ohio guys. All Cleveland guys. Because Charles Conwell's from Cleveland as well. Why didn't Al get these guys, man? Huh? Does anybody know that? Nobody has those answers either, right? I see it. They don't want to talk this boxing shit with me. But why didn't he sign those guys, man? These are Cleveland guys. See, I didn't say Jared Anderson because he's from Toledo, but he's an Ohio guy, right? You should be, and the only reason I'm bringing this up because the boxer was made a valid point with Boots Ennis, right? Boots was over there, then Boots left, and Eddie Hearns done made him turn up, man. Shout out to Bozy. Bozy hit me up too, man. Bozy sent me some fire content. I'm about to play it because they was talking about how Boots gets hit too much. Like, yo, it's crazy. That shit reminds me of Jihad, right? Yo, certain fighters, right? The microscope just be a little just like real on them, right? Like, they was like, yo, he gets hit with clean shots. Nigga, what fighter does it? Right? yo, please, right? I need to watch a fight, right? Niggas that knock niggas out, that KO niggas get caught with shots, bro. Like, I don't get that, man. Like, they be acting like certain fighters ain't supposed to get hit, man. Like, if they get hit, it's like, oh, that nigga gets hit too much. Like, really? Like, show me a guy that goes through a fight. Yo, even Shakur Stevenson. Y'all talk about how Shakur be right on. Shakur be getting caught with shots, man. Terrence Crawford. Yo, niggas get hit, man. It's a fight. But certain dudes, when they get hit, it's like, oh, he gets hit too much. Like, yeah, that shit is just, it's nasty work, man. It's nasty work, man. But I get it, right? The reason why dudes really be on that shit is because if certain media outlets and programmers program you to believe that and talk like that, that is what the sheep, sadly to say, is going to be on, man. The sheep is going to be on. The sheep is going to be on that. Because, matter of fact, let me play this. Bozy sent me something, right? And I was like, yo, this dude is spot on. Listen to this, though, right? See, it be guys out here on social media that be dropping the science, man. But a lot of times they get shadow banned or they get swallowed up. But listen to this. This is what Bozy sent me. I'm gonna give this guy his props.
I just wanted to touch on the boot situation.
Salah Lamar. Order.
That was a great fight, man.
Listen to what he says.
I think Boots put on an absolute clinic, on this guy, man. But one of the things, congratulations, Boots. That was phenomenal performance, brother. Phenomenal, man. You know what I mean? I think Brian Norman, whoever, they don't want no parts of you. They ain't in the conversation. But I just wanted to speak on a narrative that people keep putting out there about Boots getting hit too much. It's crazy because everybody gets hit.
They do.
If you're going to analyze it, you can say that about any fighter.
Facts.
But because the media has constantly kept putting that out about Boots, the people just seem to run with it.
They do. When you get programmed.
They just run with it. No matter, every time he fight, they're going to say he gets hit too much. This is boxing. Everybody gets hit. What the hell is getting hit too much? The guy barely even hit Boots like that for real. He has some clean. Everybody gets hit with clean shots.
That's a fact.
Floyd Mayweather gets hit with clean shots.
These are facts.
This whole narrative.
Yeah, I'm gonna stop it right there. Yeah, he's absolutely correct. Right? Floyd Mayweather got rocked by my God, Chop rocked him, right? Floyd Mayweather got rocked by Shane Mosley, Zab Judah. It's a fight. You're gonna get caught, man. But when certain dudes, like I said, it's just nasty work, man. It's like they if they get touched or something, it's like, damn, shit is just nasty, man. It's nasty, man. Yes, he does. CW, you know boxing. You know what you're watching, man. He rolls a lot of punches. He gets hit too, but he rolls punches as well. That's his defense. But it's just like, he's gonna get hit, man. It's a fight, damn it. It's like, they be acting like you ain't supposed to get touched, man. They act like you ain't supposed to be getting touched, man. He gets hit too much. They just gotta find fault with Boots, man. You know what I'm saying? They gotta find fault with him. But that video, shout out to Bozy. Bozy sent me that. I laughed. I was like, yo, man. That dude was spot on, though, man. But they say the same thing about Jihad, right? Right now, Jihad, it's fucked up what he's going through, man. They don't, when people don't like you, right? Right? This game is just trash, man. I'm trying to stay politically correct and not say certain things, but this shit is though, bro. It's like, when people don't like you, right? It is what it is, man. Right? They just gonna make it. They're gonna have the agents, the puppets, the pawns. They're gonna push the narratives against you, regardless. Like it just is what it is, man. Right? They're gonna push those things against you. Because right now, that's the one of the things they're pushing on Jihad and shit. It started with Timothy Bradley, but Timothy Bradley kind of cleaned up a lot, but he still didn't. And now these YouTubers, certain content creators, they're comfortable with that same thing, man. But it is what it is, man. How was the content tonight, y'all? How was the content, man? I'm trying to stay up because I want to watch. Power should be coming on in an hour, man. My crib is nice and quiet, right? Because my daughters are with my brother-in-law. That's why if you seen, I was out. I was running around. I was kicking with a couple of friends and colleagues a little bit. They was drinking and shit. I don't drink, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't really drink, but I was kicking it with them. Matter of fact, let me go get my other Red Bull. I think I left it in the car. But I was kicking it with them. When I came, they kicked it with them and shit. You know what I'm saying? I was like, yo, what up, man? Dropped off them some stuff and shit, man. And they seen my whistle, and they seen I had my whistle. Let me put my whistle up too, man. I have my whistle on me, man. This right here, this is Mr. Clean. Y'all see Mr. Clean? Mr. Clean is nice. I like Mr. Clean. Two-tone. So this is the proper way to hold the gun. See, my hand ain't on the trigger. All right, that's Mr. Clean, Smith & Wesson. Right there. I like Mr. Clean. Right? Show you how to properly hold the gun, right? All right. Now I took her out. I took my clip out. You can see she's empty. All right? You do that right there. Right? Now I know there's nothing in the head. But you always want to make sure. Right? You always want to make sure, right? But I already know she's empty. Right? But this is how you make sure right here. Pay attention to what I'm about to do, y'all. Right? 1, 2, 3. I know she's good. She's empty, right? I'll be doing that 3 times. Now, if I play around with the trigger, I know I ain't gonna have no problem. But now, I don't know. She might be ready to go. But that's Mr. Clean. That is Mr. Clean. Appreciate that, CW. Yeah, this is Mr. Clean. I like Mr. Clean, man. Mr. Clean is like my PK 380. I got a 380 like this too. 2-tone. Nah, man. This is my Smith & Wesson though. I walk around town with the pound strapped down to my side. No front, just in case I got a buck something, man. Just in case I got a buck something, man. You know, it's a lot of jealous fan zones, man. That's what I had to tell my peoples. They was like, yo, Sha, what's up with you? I said, yo, man, it's a lot of jealous fans out here, man. I don't play those games, man. I don't play those games, man. It's just content, man. Like I said, it's cool for other people to be a character, right? It's cool for them to be a character, you know? But I'm going to go get my Red Bull. Once again, yo, WCS, thank you for the $50. Man, that right there. Listen, you guys, look, WCS set the ball high, man. WCS gave me a $50 donation for my birthday. Now, look, I'm real, right? I'm going to put that $50 into my company. But if I was a stingy individual, that 50 will go right in my pocket. But now that's going to go into the company. I'm going to spice up the content some more. But thank you, WCS, for that $50. Also, thank you for the other $2 donation, too. Now, technically, that's birthday money. But I'm going to put it into my company, man. Because did y'all hear my live earlier with me and my coworkers? Shout out to him. He had on one of the hats. I'm trying to get some socks made, man. I just need the right connections, man. Like, guys watch my content, man. If you are a garment guy, please hit me up, man. Serious inquiries only, man. Man, this is my guy right here, man. I love this gun. Like I keep my Glock more, but these were like my originals, man. The 2-tone joints, man. My PK. I had the Brother Mouzone. Remember, I got a 380 because Brother Mouzone. You ever watch The Wire? Yo, Brother Mouzone had the 380. He was one of my favorite characters on The Wire, man. Y'all remember Brother Mouzone? Yo, CW, you watched The Wire? You remember Brother Mouzone? Yo, Brother Mouzone was a stone cold killer. He looked like he was pussy, right? Yeah, remember, yo, Brother Mouzone shot, he ran Cheese Wax Stab. That was Method Man's character, right? Yo, man, he popped him. Yeah, they thought he was straight pussy because he was in the projects. He had on the bow tie with the clear frames. He was always reading the newspaper. He looked like he was straight pussy. He looked like he was straight pussy. Yeah, Brother Mouzone was a stone cold killer, man. Yeah, he was dangerous, man. Yeah, he didn't look like much, right? Like Cousin Buddy was saying, he didn't look like much, man. But when that bell rung, it was a different story. That's how Brother Mouzone was, man. He didn't look like much. Meanwhile, Brother Mouzone was a soul snatcher, man. He was a certified killer, man. But yeah, I'm about to wrap it up. I hit my hour mark, man. You see Brownie. Look, I turned the light off out there, so Brownie calmed down. Brownie was wilding right earlier. I don't know what got into him, man. He was wilding. You see, now he's nice and calm. You know, but he was wilding, man. Barking, making all kind of noise like that. What's wrong with you, dude? This is how he normally is. But I got the first time Daffy was teasing him. Like Daffy came downstairs and was teasing him. And then, I don't know, he was just riled up for no reason. And then when I went out there to confront him, she's acting like she's gonna defend him. Like, I'll whoop both of y'all asses, man. Step out, yo, on my Sarge from my 5 Heartbeats. Step outside, I'll whoop both of your asses like you stole something, man. Yeah, she's in front of the kennel like she's gonna defend him. Like, nah, he's out acting a fool for no reason. Now, granted, if somebody was in the yard or at the front door, he's barking, I get it. You know, you're doing your job. But there's nobody here. What are you barking for, man? You know better than that, man. This is how you should be right now. Relaxing. Rest in peace to Zeus. I miss Zeus, man. If Zeus was still here, yo, you would have heard Zeus snoring. Yo, Zeus has sleep apnea. Yo, that nigga he used to snore like a bear, man. Yo, Zeus was just different, man. I miss that guy sometimes, man. He was just, you know what it is? We got him too late. And he kind of was stuck in his ways, man. Because he used to always leave the yard. He would leave the yard and then he can go out on the street. He was just different, man. That got him clipped, man. Because he was a darker color. And he went out on the road and they hit him, man. Dragged him damn near down to half the block, man. But he was a rider, man. He was something else. But that nigga, yo, Zeus, when he would lock in, yeah, he knew. That was his habitat, right? He'd get in there and that nigga would be snoring. Like right now, if I was doing this live stream, you would hear him snoring like a bear. Damn. Did you have a hard day? What did you do? That motherfucker used to just snore, man. Like, yo, like a bear. Yeah, he would sound like a bear, man. yeah, he would literally sound like a baby cub out there, man. Like just a baby cub. I was thinking Brownie was gonna be like that, but Brownie's not really like that, man. Brownie, I haven't shown you because Brownie's going through some things with the allergy. Brownie, I don't know if I'm going to be able to mate him, right? Because I see he has some deficiency. He has a skin issue, man. He has allergies. His allergy, well, it's getting better now. So I got, shout out to my uncle. My uncle put me on to a remedy and all that. But he has skin issues. Bullies have that. If you know anything about bully dogs, they have that. So I think like when it comes to mating him, he might pass on that trait, man. So it is what it is, man. Now, if I was a grimy individual, I have too much honor, right? I have too much honor, right? But if I was a grind bull, right, like some of these guys, I would still mate them and stud them out, right? But I don't want to do that because that's how when you do grimy shit, right? You block your blessings. All right, I'll just get another one. My wife and them would probably be upset. But see, with Brownie, I think Brownie was just, I know I wanted to stud him out because that's what Zeus was going to be a stud. Yeah, Zeus was a stud, man. He was a micro. He was going to be a stud. Zeus was an expensive dog, man. He's a champion bloodline. Brownie is too. But Brownie, his father is the champion. But Brownie got the skin issue, man. The allergies. Zeus didn't have that, man. Zeus was, he was a micro, but he was diesel. He said Zeus was your twin. Yeah, Zeus was stuck in his ways, man. See, we didn't get Zeus like when When I got Zeus, he was like 4 months already. He learned, but he was still he had his thing with him. Whereas Brownie, you know, we got Brownie. I think Brownie might have only been like 12 weeks or 9 weeks. So I really was able to mold him. Like, he don't really leave the yard. What he does when he leaves the yard, he tries to go next door and take a shit. But as far as like he stays on this side of the gate, where Zeus used to go out on the road, just do all kind of dumb shit, man. You know, Zeus used to just do dumb shit, man. Like, he didn't care. You know, he was just different, man. But that got him hit, man. He went out the yard that day, and the dude came down and smacked him, man. Smacked him. But the thing that I missed about Zeus, but Brownie does it now too. Yo, Zeus, right? Zeus was like part human. Yo, when we would ride, I throw Zeus in the car. Yo, Zeus was always popping his head out the window, like sizing everything up. Yo, he used to size up everything. He was a real guard dog, yo. He would size everything up, right? And we coming down the block, or it's mad people outside. Yo, Zeus was sizing the situation up, man. Zeus was official like that, man. He was sizing the situation up, man. Brownie got that in him too, man. But Zeus would poke his head out, like just checking everything out, making sure everything is copacetic, man. But hopefully y'all enjoyed my source tonight, man. How was the content, man? Yo, CW, y'all got to get you on this weekend, man. I was trying to go to Niagara Falls, man. But it's cold up there, man. Maybe I'll put it off. We'll do Niagara Falls in a couple more weeks, man. I want to go to Niagara Falls. Because, you know, when you go to Niagara Falls, it's right there by Canada. You can walk across to Canada. I just got an alert. That's the Bamster. Yo, Bamster was at the gym tonight. I didn't go down there, man. I think Marley was sparring. He was sparring with Amani. Right? I did not go down there. Right? Hopefully y'all enjoyed the content tonight, man. Yeah, it's my birthday week. I'm off tomorrow, so tomorrow I'm gonna do some. I'll do a professional live tomorrow. I'll probably go to the spot and record. Put out some more content. Probably shoot some videos while I'm down there. You know, being in my professional settings. Yeah, man. But once again, thank you, WCS, and everybody else. Let me see. Let me check my Cash App. Check the Cash App. Yeah, they was mad. Yo, the boxer scene is crazy, man. They was mad at Boots, man. Boots is on, man. Him and Brian Norman Jr. If Brian Norman keeps winning, they're gonna make a lot of money when they finally fight, man. They make a lot of money. If they keep at the rate that they're going, right? I don't know if they'll make the Spence Crawford type of money, but they can. You never know. They're still young. You know, all it really takes is like, because Boots is getting bigger, right? If Boots collects the third belt, or Brian Norman gets the second belt, and there's 2 or 3. Yeah, it has the potential. I'm looking at how social media is going. It has the potential, because I'm gonna tell you, Boots is about to get a lot of sponsorships. Remember, you heard it first. So just give me my flowers when it comes to pass, and y'all see Jerron Ennis, and he got sponsorships and shit, man. Just remember, you heard it first, man. Mr. 10% told y'all, man. Mr. 10% told y'all. Thank you, CW. Appreciate that. Remember who told you, man. When y'all see Bruce Ennis getting these sponsorships, right? It's up, man. When y'all see him get these sponsorships, man, because he's about to get them. He's gonna get them, man. Because he got the right connections, man. I noticed that too with this game, right? A lot of the sponsorships, right? And endorsements. It's about relationships, man. Because if y'all peep game, did y'all peep that, right? Turkey Ala Sheik done grabbed up a lot of young top rank fighters. Y'all noticed that? Did y'all peep that? We did that quick. Abdullah Mason, right? Keyshawn Davis, Shushu Carrington. Made them brand ambassadors or something. Quick, fast. Yeah, before we close out, the ones that say here, did he grab up a PBC fighter? I'm just asking. I'm not even trying to be funny, right? Yeah, did a PBC, like I'm saying, did Gary Antoine Russell? Who else is over there? That Gary Antoine Russell's a champion. But did he extend the olive branch to any of the PBC guys? Just wondering, y'all. Yo, come on, don't be like that, man. I'm just asking, man. You know me, I'm the media marketing agent, man. I pay attention to certain shit, man. I'm like, damn. Shakur was talking real spicy and all that. Yo, Turkey Ala Sheik, right? Yo, Shakur was talking kind of spicy, but Shakur kind of backtracked. But yo, Shakur was talking real spicy. Yo, he wanted Lime, Keyshawn, and Shoot, and and Abdullah up quick, right? Yeah, he threw up some coins quick, right? Did y'all peep that? I peeped that early. I was like, oh shit, that's what we doing? I was like, yeah, that's what we doing? Word. I said different, man. Hopefully y'all caught the sauce tonight, man. Hopefully y'all caught the sauce, man. But this is the Sauce Experience, man. The News by Shanewz, man. Shout out to my man Joe Dini, man. Everybody wish Joe Dini a quick recovery. No, right? I know they did. CCW be paying attention, but you don't count no more, man, because you're an executive producer over here, man. I wanted one of the trolls. I wanted one of the trolls, man. You know, the guys that be hiding in the dark rooms. Yeah, cut a light on in there, nigga. Yeah, you see how I got my spot lit up, right? Yo, cut a light on, man. Yeah, you niggas be doing these lives, right? Yo, you niggas be doing these lives in these old dark ass rooms. Yo, cut a light on, man. Yeah. Yeah, what's up with these niggas, man? Yo, what's up with these niggas, man? Yo, man, y'all niggas need to get outside and get some air, man. Yo, niggas be doing live streams in the dark, man. Cut the light on. Oh, man. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Yo, y'all gotta stop doing lives in them dark, man. Word. Niggas be doing lives in the dark. Like, yo, man, invest in some lights or something, man. Like, if you're gonna really do this and call yourself doing this shit, you gotta invest, man. Look, you don't have to get everything overnight, man, but you gotta start showing that you putting in that effort, man. You do.
Yeah. Yo, what's up? Joe Harris Boxing with the Source. Source Experience. But what? What do I know? Yeah!
Yes, this is the Source Talk with Keyshawn Davis.
The Source Talk, okay.
First off,
one day you'll get your palate used to that raw fish. Gotcha. What's that? What else you got for me?
What's your favorite place to go?
Favorite place to go is the beach. I love the beach, yo. Anywhere, if there's a beach nearby, I love to go there. Relax, walk along the beach, barefooted, get my feet dirty. Yeah, I'll stick my foot in the water. I don't go in the water, though. There's sharks and stuff in there. Nah, I don't mess with that. Alright? That's good.
Can you play basketball?
Man, look at my height. I'm short.
No,
I can't play no basketball.
Yes, you can.
No.
I believe you.
see, yo, Nasai killed that, man. Yo, she got more stats than you niggas, man. Pay attention to that, man. She has more stats than y'all, man. That's a Hall of Famer right there.
So one day you'll get your palate used to that raw fish. Gotcha. What's that? What else you got for me?
What's your favorite place to go?
Favorite place to go is the beach. I love the beach, yo. Anywhere, if there's a beach nearby, I love to go there. Relax, walk along the beach, barefooted, get my feet dirty. Yeah, I'll stick my foot in the water. I don't go in the water, though. There's sharks and stuff in there. Nah, I don't mess with that. Alright? That's good.
Can you play basketball?
Man, look at my height. I'm short.
No,
I can't play no basketball.
Yes, you can.
No.
I believe you.
Hey, this is Coach Larry Wade, IBL Champions. Hey, I train professional boxers, and you with Sauce Talk Podcast. You don't want to miss anything that he puts on you.
Appreciate you, champ. You know the vibe.
This is your boy Jamel Simplified Herring, and I'm with the best in the world, the best from Long Island, the Sauce Talk Podcast. Hey, we doing big things. Shout out to everybody out there in LI as well. Simplified, salute.
Yes, you know the vibes.
Hey guys, this is Tiana Tuimu-Kailua. I'm a top-ranked knockout, and I want to give a shout out to Sauce Talk Podcast.
Thank you. You know the vibes.